Directionally challenged hiker here. This is day 5 of our backpacking adventure in the Grand Canyon. I'm pretty sure it is Saturday and I can't remember the date right now, so we will get that in later. I do know it is April. That's probably a good thing, right? But anyway, here is the Colorado River where we spent the last 2 nights. Little area down there, you could probably see where our camp was. There was someone else up in this area last night. They headed to the Little Colorado this morning. But anyway, we are leaving and heading back to that sweet little beach area below Lava Canyon Rapids. 6-mile day today. Yeah, we're tackling 6 miles of that beastly beamer. But anyway, let me see if I can get the moon that is up here. I'm trying to turn. I'm kind of on a incline. We're climbing out, but it may or may not show. But yeah, we are headed back. It is not crazy windy this morning, and that Colorado River is still running green for us. So we'll catch you along the trail, hoping to catch some video today. Later. Just barely out of the camp area. There's some views up there, but what caught my friend's eye and I think is pretty cool, I'm going to bring you down in a second, is you can actually see reflection of the canyon walls this morning. I mean, we've had so much wind. Oh my gosh, that is, if this shows up for you the way I'm seeing it on the screen, it is just beautiful. Yeah, pretty amazing. The views along the beamer, I mean, you're up above the river, but the views along the beamer, I don't think many trails in this canyon can compare. I mean, you get glimpses of the river, but it's a pretty awesome trail for views. Don't know if you can see it, but we are still getting a glimpse of that moon here. And then just at the top of these rapids, the reflection today, I mean, where the water is calm, it is just amazing. Even going back here, we just haven't seen this because it has been so windy that, yeah. And as I said, this trail's edgy. My friend, it amuses her because I don't like edgy trail, and much of the beamer is edgy. But I don't know, this might be like the morning of reflecting in the canyon because there's some gorgeous reflections here today. Some more reflection along the beamer this morning. Yeah, it is just amazing, and if you look way in the distance, it'll be center screen. You can see the watchtower. We actually dropped in on the other side of that canyon wall arm, I guess you'd call it. I'm just going to do a little pan here. We've got to a point where we've kind of lost some of that view. We may catch it again in a little bit. But yeah, just plodding along the beamer this Saturday morning, I should say, and one last glimpse at that reflection. So a little bit more along the trail later. All right, you can still see that watchtower. My friend just up ahead on the trail, and the views are changing. That is something that I've said before, but the views are ever changing as you cross areas. But we've got some more reflection down there. I mean, So different than the other day. So very different. Yes, very, very different. I'm going to come back up here. It is very calm today compared to what we hiked out on. And you might still be able to see that moon. And I'll come back down to that reflection in the water. All right, time to move on. All right, some more view along the Beamer. That's the trail we just came from. And I'm going to try to pan here. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. But that is where we're going. Again, the watchtower can be seen. And then we're going to bring it down because I guess I'm really enjoying the reflection today in the Colorado. I mean, I feel like I'm catching a bit of shadow here too, but from my angle there's shadow, and then I'm gonna go back this way. There's that little sandbar area, but there's shadow and there's reflection. So where there's a shadow, there's a light. More views of Colorado along the Beamer. In the distance you may be able to see a reflection. I'm just going to do a little pan of the area. Again, our views are changing. I mean, we're losing the views that we had earlier, you know, in this direction. Yeah, it's spectacular. Just a few white fluffy clouds today. They don't look very menacing. I'm trying to look up and catch that sun, and it is in my eyes, so we've kind of lost what we're filming, but I'm good at that. But anyway, yep. Colorado, gotta tuck in just a little bit, and then we'll be working that edge you see there. Yeah, so I'm taking video now because this probably won't come out on that, so later. Catching some more views along the Beamer. Just love it when the Colorado is running like clear enough that you can see the sand, you know, the little, like, I don't know, like sandbars, or where it's shallow it shows through. When it's all muddy it doesn't do that. But just a little bit of the views here again along the Beamer. We just took a break in one of the little, like, drainage areas. Actually, it wasn't a little drainage area, it was quite a beastly drainage area. But yeah, I really should get moving. I'm just gonna come down now and get the view of the river. I'm enjoying it. I can hear it. Get to sleep to the sound of it for 2 more nights, and then we'll just sleep to the view of it. Looking back, we just climbed along the edge there, but catching a little bit of a reflection in the water, and it's just pretty. I'm going to turn around here. Let's see if I can do that on this trail. I'm stumbling around a little bit, but yeah, that is where we're headed. Clouds are pretty amazing today, and get some sun in your face. But yeah, we should get moving. We want to get to that beach area. Still trekking along the Beamer, but when you get a view a glimpse of your destination. Yeah. But anyway, I'll give you a 360 of where we're at now. It's been an eventful day, but got some clouds that are really beautiful. Very, very slight breeze. I mean, trying to go up there. A little choppy. Anyway, we're doing it. Looking forward to getting down there and, you know, cooling off in that river. So, we got to tuck back in here and, yeah, but get another little look at that and get moving again later. All right, we have to down climb mostly at this point, but we are nearing our destination for the day and being rewarded. I'm seeing a couple rafts meandering down the river. Looks like they're putting in at that little beach area today. They're putting in at that little beach area for now, maybe taking a rest. But anyway, can't wait to get down there, so I guess I better move. See ya at the beach. Well, we are back at the sweet little beach area that I call it, below Lava Canyon Rapids. And we cooled off in the river. We got a bit too cool, so we're taking just a little walk around the area to warm up, and I'm just showing her the ruins here of an old cabin, something, you know, a little bit of history, but I'm not sure on it. We're gonna go take a look at just the salt mine. Probably not climb up the talus slope or anything. Maybe I will, but you know, we're just enjoying a little bit. She's enjoying all the cacti. And again, here's just the views. Awesome area. Yeah, Colorado River is still running green for us, which is so amazing. But yeah, I'll probably get a little bit of footage down by the river. I just hadn't gotten to that point yet. Just a little explore to warm back up. I know, crazy. Just taking a look at the salt mine again. I did this a year ago, but I don't know. It is kind of cool here. My friend was mentioning, it just looks like devastated, like something crazy happened. The rocks are eaten away, and yeah, so just thought it would be fun, explore just a little bit. I am warming back up now. You can see some more of those rocks there that look like I don't know, they're pretty eaten away at. And I know salt does that. It's such an awesome little area though. I mean, like, gorgeous stretch of the Colorado, and yet not a whole lot is growing here. Just some scrubby stuff. I guess there's some pretty awesome little prickly pears. Pretty, but here we are coming up on the one entrance. And again, not something you can go in, just something you can kind of, you know, have some fun taking a look at. See if there's water still in it. There was water in it last time. Ew. Definitely water in it. You can see where the salt just kind of like seems to seep out of this rock here. But I'll get just a little bit closer. The salt crystals are so amazing. I mean, that is like crazy. Kind of gross. But yeah, definitely not drinkable. Again, just the views from atop the talus slope of the salt mine. Kind of gives you a different perspective of down here. You can see the rafts across the river, I think. Yeah, it's been a beautiful day. We had 6 miles of the Beamer. Not an easy trail. These clouds rolled in and we were pretty thankful for them, and then after cooling off we realized we were a little too cool, so moving around has warmed me back up. I'm feeling better, having some fun, so I just figured I would, you know, catch some of this footage again. I think I probably did more extensive on it when I was here a year ago in April, but again, it's a protected habitat now for bats, so I'm not messing with anything. It just, you know, it's just kind of fun to see it, but it is just crazy how something like salt that is so important also, I mean, it's very harsh on a land, because you can just see what it does to the stuff down here. But anyway, I need to carefully go back down this talus slope here. Someone's wearing sandals because we were just going for a nice easy walk. So I will see you at the bottom somewhere.